The starting lineup for the visiting Portland.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Weibel. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. Now, here's Ball. And that one, good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Grant with a screen on Ball. Henderson kicks it out to Grant. Stolen by Ball. To the left wing. Here's Caruso. Here's Drummond. Outside, Ball. A three ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy. Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Henderson passes to Simons. Here's Grant. A pass to Simons.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Levine dishes to Drummond. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Simons against Caruso. And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons! Simons!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. There's the pass to Levine. No one near him. The kick out to Ball. Passes it to Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Grant with a screen on Caruso. Floats it up for Grant. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 7. Grant finds Thibault. Grant with a screen on Levine. For 3, Henderson drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense. The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Here's Ayton after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And it's Ayton missing. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Kicks it out to Grant. Henderson for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. Stolen by Henderson. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
First team foul.
Sharp's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 17.
Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Blazers substitution, number 11. Malcolm Brogdon.
Here's Ball. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got DeRozan, Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Back to DeRozan, the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And another 3 for Portland.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Drummond finds LaVine. Knocked away. To the inside. Here's Caruso. Stolen by Brogdon. Outside, Walker. Back to Thibault. Defended by Caruso. Here's Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 13 points.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's DeRozan driving inside.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
The Bulls leading by 7. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Levine passes to Caruso. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
For 3, Brogdon. And Walker kicks to Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Walker outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Down low. It's tipped. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Caruso. He dishes it to DeRozan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Trailblazers trail by 12. To the middle. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good on the quick 3. The Bulls leading by 12. It's up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they recover it. To the wing on the left. Brogdon looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Such a crisp ball coming from Brogdon. He gets it to him with a little bit of zip, on time and on target.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. To the paint, here's Craig.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
6 seconds left in the first half. Here's White. It's good from long range.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Ayton. Sharp out there with Brogdon. Then there's Grant, and it's Murray in at the 3 slot. Rebounded by Vucevic. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Simons, he's checked in for Murray. Bulls leading by 13.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Grant. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Craig. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Bulls lead by 16.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
To the inside. Williams outside. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 16-point game.
Look who gets them the strong finish. Vooch hustling in transition.
Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams kicks to Craig. Picked him clean. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Craig finds Williams. It's White on the wing. Henderson defending. Shoots the 3. White, good. White's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Floats it up for Grant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A wing who can elevate, get Grant the ball anywhere close to the rim, and he knows what to do with it.
White. And it's Portland with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time, no need to force it.
And Simon's able to finish.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
They push it up 4 on 3. Grant for 3. Simon's on the wing. He's got 9. And the dunk by Grant.
And we've really seen Grant evolve his scoring ability. He's becoming a guy who can easily create his own offense.
Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. White finds Vucevic. And another miss by Chicago. Here's Ayton. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Dosunmu. A putback, and so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Zach LaVine. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Ball with a wide open look. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Here's Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Caruso, the pass to LaVine. Caruso sets the screen for LaVine. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Explosive drive from LaVine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
DeRozan against Grant. Simons from outside. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Henderson against Ball. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Grant.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. That one a little long.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And there's the pass to Simons. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Henderson against Ball. Now here's Simon. He's covered closely. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
First personal foul. Second team.
That's good from Ball.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Henderson with the screen for Simons. Down low. Here's Thibault. Up and in on the lane. Thibault's got his first bucket in this one.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
A different look now for Portland. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. Thibault for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Levine, that's good.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine kicks to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Back to Caruso. It's DeRozan with the drive. Good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Now, here's Sharp, defended by Drummond. Good on the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. To the middle. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Sharp, the pass to Brogdon. To tie it up. Here's Grant. Ball with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Drummond finds Levine. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. The tray. The rebound by Grant.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look for the...
It's good! He did it!
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
And that's going to do it for... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Got it. This one there from Levine.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
To the wing right side. Here's Sharp. Back to Thibault. Goes back up. Portland no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 6. DeRozan on the wing. Down low. Passes it to Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. Dishes it to Levine. Just 3 to shoot. Over Sharp. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Brogdon. And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Brogdon. Stolen by Ball. Ayton against Caruso. Out to DeRozan. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Not how they were hoping to start out this overtime period. Sharp, the pass to Grant. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why given the results.
Ball kicks to Caruso. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Here's Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Shooting for Portland.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Making the right play with the ball. Brogdon moving it to the guy at the right time to get the play open.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Left side, DeRozan. There's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And Portland has possession. They trail by 6. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound, Andre Drummond. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. So the Bulls win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Sports, bringing you the NBA. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. From the arc. Levine with a screen on Johnson. On target from range.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
There's Young with the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Great open look there. Young's got 6 points.
Trey's so dynamic in the pick and roll. He runs that set as well as anyone in the league.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Ball outside. Here's Drummond. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Murray passes to Capella. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. They get the rebound. The three is up. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Capella. He's got 5.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time, they're not backing off.
DeRozan against Johnson to win the run. And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, the total focus there from DeMar. Nothing stopping him.
Ball against Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 8.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by the Hawks. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Screen by Capella. Young misses. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Bey with a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance.
And Bey drains the triple.
To the middle. Here's Levine. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, a nice way to play.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Left side, Levine, beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Levine's got 6.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Hawks.
And Murray drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Shot by Levine, no good. Outside Johnson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Caruso. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Hawks on top, up by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
LaVine passes to Ball. Back to LaVine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Bey from long range. Kept alive. Young, the pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Bey from long range. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Drummond to screen on Young. Ball finds DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. And the jam by Drummond.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds, does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Murray from outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Drummond with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. It's been fun to watch.
Picked up by Okongwu. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Okongwu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Drummond to screen on Griffin. Here's Levine for three. Spins. Levine challenging. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return into contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Knocks down the triple. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Minute 32 left in the second. Bogdanovich finds Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan outside. Pass to Caruso. 4-3. Griffin pulls down the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Bufkin. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Okongwu. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. Back to Levine. Tries the spin move. Fires for three. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. To the paint. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Griffin on the wing. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Also, Onyeka Okongwu out there. Griffin is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. Bogdanovich from long range. Fades back. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Back to Griffin. And here's Hunter. Tries yet again. Good work defensively by White. And the Bulls shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Williams. Craig on the wing. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Craig's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
White with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. White can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Buffkin, defended by Craig. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Atlanta again missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. And Griffin slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Craig. And the layup is good. Craig's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Capella finds Bay. Young with it. Outside Johnson. No one near him. Outside for Bay. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's White. Craig passes to Vucevic. Sinks the tray. And it's now only a 5-point Hawks lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Bay with a screen on Williams. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Capella, screen on White. Young, the pass to Bay. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Craig. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Johnson a screen on Williams. Murray finds Young. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
The Hawks leading. Young with it. Give him 8. Up top, Capella. From the corner. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Young way outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball ball against Johnson. On the wing, DeRozan. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
And the Hawks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Atlanta gets it back. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Caruso. Young misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Caruso with the bucket.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Murray against Ball. Murray looking around. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Capella, screen on Caruso. Young misses. Chicago trailing here. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's DeRozan. To the inside. Big jam by DeMar.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Drops in the three.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Ball into the lane. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Johnson a screen on Caruso. Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Caruso finds Levine. Drummond with the screen. DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Caruso against Young. Pass to Johnson. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Now here's Capella. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. There's Young with the three. They get it back. Capella, the pass to Murray. Johnson a screen on Ball. Down low with the clock winding down. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And Young draws the double. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. So for the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Johnson, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Bay. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball against Young. Caruso with it. Fades. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the game. Murray's shot is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Misses the shot. So this one belongs to the Hawks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
A fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the small forward. Just 5 on the clock. Young for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Young leading the break. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got the first basket of the game for the Hawks.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Simons with the screen for Henderson. Simons against Murray. Grant kicks to Simons. Grant with a screen on Murray. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Forcing his way through. Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Hands it from downtown.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Bay. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Grant outside. Puts up a deep 3 and stolen by Murray. Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Ayton, the pass to Henderson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here is Young. Johnson outside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Young, good.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Young against Henderson. Grant with a screen on Young. Henderson kicks to Grant. And Capella over to help. Pass to Ayton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Atlanta leading by 7. Young pass to Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Young kicks to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Simons with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. That's tipped. And it's Thibault in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Young from outside. Murray way outside. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 4. Grant down low. Covered by Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Capella dishes to Young. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 5 points so far.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Henderson passes to Ayton. On the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella finds Johnson. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks on top, up by 4. Stay with us. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And so here's Atlanta. And they double up Murray. And stolen by Williams.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw up for a loop there and forced the turnover.
Grant gets a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. He's got 5.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey. Nice. Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Crosses over. Sharp kicks it out to Grant. And taken away by Johnson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Over to the left wing. And another turnover here by Portland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Shot clock at 2. Atlanta again missing. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Griffin. It's intercepted. Pushing it up. Here's Brogdon. Finished off the break. Brogdon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Portland?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly,
in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin. Gotta respect Shaedon Sharpe's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Griffin kicks to Hunter. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. The pass to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Sharpe's in his groove now. Don't let him get started.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They set the pick. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Passes to Sharpe. Here's Simons. And here's Sharpe. He's got 10. Lets it go. Portland needs to get off a shot from deep three-point territory. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Hawks ball.
Eight seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Okongwu a screen. The three from Bogdanovich. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazer, thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Portland leading on the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Griffin. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in at the point guard. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Grant finds Walker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu for the lead. He can't get that one. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. Got that one up quick. Simons has got 11 points.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Okongwu with a screen on Simon. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's the screen. Three-pointer, Simon. 4 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Simons missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. too open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 14.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Simons on the double team. To the left side wing. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Another three for Atlanta.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Walker's shot is off.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Grant. Outside for Griffin. Hunter against Grant. Pass to Bufkin for the lead. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Simons finds Brogdon. A pass to Simons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Back to Murray. And the call will be against Anthony Simons.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Murray, and there's the drive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bay against Brogdon. 5 on the clock. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Brogdon the pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Jacks up a three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight. Taken away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
They get a hand on it. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. He's off on the first. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Grant, he's checked in for Walker. Young left side. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Young's got 8.
This is why they call him Ice Tray, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Simons with the ball. 21 points in the game. Ayton fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And that's it for the third quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. The Hawks trail by 5. Now Bay to the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He's not asked to be a playmaker often, but when he does, he's able. Sadiq Bey, beautiful pass.
Murray against Simon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Shaden Sharp's checked in for Portland. Young's shot is off. Portland leading by 5. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young is doubled. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Shoots over Capella and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Capella with a screen on Simon. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Oh, they get it back. And then Johnson with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers.
So it's the Hawks now. Murray looking around. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
This is why you work Capella into screen and rolls, because he's so good at converting.
To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Sharp, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
You can tell Sharp just wanted it more. The contact didn't affect him.
Murray dishes to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. He kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Murray the pass to Johnson. Young for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
They got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Here's Sharp, who kicks it to Ayton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And then Henderson with the jam.
In just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Capella with a screen on Henderson. And the pass to Capella. Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Sharp. It's It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Just so electric. Shaden Sharp is locked in tonight, and that's scary for opponents.
Capella sends a screen for Murray. Yes!
What a big shot by Capella, using that playoff experience. Such a reliable guy.
Passes it to Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. Driving inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Murray for 3. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
From 13, kicks it out to Grant. Now, here's Sharp. Here's Ayton. Yes!
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
So, the Trailblazers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end,
Both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Andre Drummond. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Levine in a small forward. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Ayton, the screen on DeRozan. Here's Henderson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Thibault.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And here's Simons outside. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's stolen by Henderson. Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Drummond. Levine finds Caruso. Will it go? And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Henderson. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Caruso with the bucket.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Simons outside. Throws it up high.
In the live game, you don't see that many 6'2" players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Buries it from 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Ball. And the dunk by Levine.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Henderson, the pass to Simons. And there's a pick for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's DeRozan. No points yet. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Henderson, the pass to Simons. And he lobs it up top. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Ball passes to Levine. Here's Drummond. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Thibault with the board.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Outside for Levine. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The 3 from Ball. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Ball. He's covered by Grant. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan up top. And here's Caruso outside. The shot off that time. Stolen by Caruso. No good on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Now here's Grant. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Simons, a screen on White. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Here he goes, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Vucevic, out to Craig. Pass to DeSumo. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound, out to the right wing. Vucevic, the pass to White. 5 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score. The fast break triple. If I did that back in the day, I'd be heading to the bench.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams from long range, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Fade away. And White hits from deep. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often often than not. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
They grab their own miss. White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Thibault on the wing. Outside Brogdon. Ayton, the screen on White. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Dosunmu can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Spins. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Grant throws it down.
An athletic alley-oop play by Grant, lifting off to snatch the pass out of the air and dunk it home.
Here's White. And the basket is good. White's got 8 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Portland has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. To the paint. The lob. Very well done.
Such a crisp ball coming from Brogdon. He gets it to him with a little bit of zip. On time and on target.
Outside Craig. The three is up. They get it back. Dosunmu. Ooh, he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's Portland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brogdon from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former rookie of the year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Grant outside. Back to Sharp. Lets it fly. Cans it from the wing.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Pass to Caruso. Takes a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Caruso's got 16 points.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming. A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
So for the Blazers, Williams is checked in for Ayton. Thibault comes in for Grant. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Brogdon. Now here's Drummond. Still without a bucket. Tries the spin move. DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Left side Thibault. Lets it go from deep. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Right side, Williams. Stolen by Drummond. And here's Caruso outside. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Sharp. For three. Clock at 6. Walker passes to Sharp. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Caruso.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
And again, no good by Chicago.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Caruso, left side.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so Ball nails both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Chicago trailing here. Craig passes to White, and Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
White for three. Connects from downtown. White's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
3 points.
Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simon's checked in.
Fourth team foul.
1:21 left in the third quarter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Fourth team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the goal,
And he sinks the second. And Williams has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Thibault, that's good.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The three from Craig hits a three-pointer. Craig's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Henderson And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kobe White picks one up.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Back to White. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Craig with a steal. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Dosunmu.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And there's the lob. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Craig passes to Vucevic. Back to Craig. To the inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Craig. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick. And a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Shots continuing to fall. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Here's DeRozan, muscling it home, DeRozan.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Henderson outside, launches a three. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Thibault. Grant with a screen on Ball. Brogdon from outside. Pass to Aiden. 6 to shoot. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's Simons with a 3. Counted from distance. Simons got 26.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. LaVine finds DeRozan. Simons with a steal. Left side, Brogdon. There's the triple. Oh, there's flying high. Brogdon getting the feed this time.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
One reason LaVine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
To the middle. Oh, and LaVine with a block. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. From downtown. Rebounded by Brogdon. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. There's Simons with a 3. They get it again. Poke loose. Here's Thibault. And he banks in the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Drummond against Aiden. Drummond passes to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. This one for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Simons outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Caruso's got 9 points here in the second half. The 3 from Ayton. That shot off the mark. And so here is Chicago. They have a 19-point lead. Out to the right wing. The shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Bulls. Fires from way outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so here's Portland. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Simons got 31.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant, playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Now here's Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by
This is Kevin Harlan along with... If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1. Drummond with a screen on Johnson. DeRozan for 3. The drive by Ball. Yes, that goes in.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Young with no one around. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. LaVine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Capella kicks to Bay. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Murray against Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, and Drummond kicks to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. The fader. Here's Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Young looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's good for 2.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta has possession, trailing by 2. Young against Caruso. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 6.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Back to DeRozan. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 5 points in the game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Levine, that's good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now the pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. 5 to shoot for the 3. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good, Caruso.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's Levine. A new 14 for the Bulls. Clock at 4. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Caruso's got 8 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trae able to make the play.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 2.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me and caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Murray penetrating.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Caruso finds Drummond. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray right side. Pass to Capella. Capella sends a screen for Johnson. Misses the three. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. He dialed that one up from long distance. Caruso's got 8 here in the quarter. The Hawks trail by 3. It's Young on the wing. 11 points in the game. Capella kicks to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Carries it from three-point range. Bay's got 12 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Sends Jalen Johnson to the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Griffin. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead. Chicago has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. There's Levine and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Johnson the screen. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Griffin a screen on DeRozan. Johnson a wide open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On the wing, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Out left to the wing. Griffin. Got 3 off the mark. Pass to Caruso. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
White the pass to Vucevic. Good on the triple.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead. They lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. The Hawks leading. Here's Buffkin. Banked in off the glass. Buffkin's got the first field goal of the second half for Atlanta. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see are competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Right side, White. Passes it to Dosunmu. White, a screen on Bogdanovich. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded closely. The shot. Here's Okongwu. Kicks it to Griffin. Okongwu with the screen for Griffin. Kept alive. Right wing. Here's Buffkin. Lock at 6. And Hunter, here we go. And there it is for him. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
White left side for the lead. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Back to Bogdanovich. It's good.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. For 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's White. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Vucevic with the rebound. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Okongwu. White. No good with the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. Bogdanovich wide open. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There's the pick. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Down low, back to Caruso. For Murray. Rebounded by Capella.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Johnson with a screen on Caruso to take the lead. Johnson kicks to Capella. Johnson the screen. And here's Young from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Ball. The layup off target. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. The fadeaway. And Ball is good for 3. And the Bulls lead by 4.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Capella sets a screen for Johnson. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bey wide open, and he fired. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. To the right side. Drummond finds Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
The Hawks trail by 3. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Young from outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Bean passes to Caruso. Driving to the basket. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. On the wing, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Murray against Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Young. Back to Murray. Pass to Young. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Young dishes to Capella. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Bulls leading by 3 with the step back. Drummond up top. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And Drummond gets to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. Now the dish to DeRozan. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan a screen on Young. Deep two from Ball. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Young fires away from outside.
And no shakiness from Capella, built for the moment.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball.
Caruso. Money!
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Caruso with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Back to Caruso. It counts.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray the pass to Capella. On the wing, Johnson. Capella sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Capella. 6 to shoot. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Up again. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply...
Smitty. You want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Now here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. Johnson against Ayton. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And Bey is good for 3.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Grant with a screen on Murray. And here's Simons outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
B.A., when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
Murray, no good. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer. Capella. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Here's Ayton. Finished off the break.
Yeah, and Ayton read the play perfectly and got out in front of it for the score off the break.
Johnson a screen on Simons. Murray passes to Johnson. Back to Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hey, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray against Simons. Launches it. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Johnson a screen on Simons. Capella, the pass to Young. And here's Murray. The three is up. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Atlanta again missing. Now Portland with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Back to Thibault. Ayton with a screen. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. 1:50 left in the opening quarter. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Thibault. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The three. They get the rebound. Outside Murray. Right side Young. 6 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on Thibault. Young from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thibault finds Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Young. Ayton with it. 1:05 left now in the first quarter. And Ayton, throw it down.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Capella. No made baskets yet. Young, the pass to Bey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Here's Thibault. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Grant. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young can't hit. And stolen by Bey. To the paint. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Bey.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Fires the three. And that concludes the first quarter play. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. And the second quarter is on its way. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Now here's Johnson. No points so far. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And they double up Murray. Johnson finds Capella. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." B.A.?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Young. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Murray passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Here's Sharp, defended by Murray. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The kick out to Williams. Goes up again. Walker passes to Williams. Out left to the wing. Brogdon finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Sharp. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Tipped away. And now the Hawks on the break. Up the floor. And it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Thibault, a screen on Young. Outside Brogdon. Back to Thibault. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Thibault's got his 2nd basket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's the screen by Johnson. Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Thibault. Oh! Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
Brogdon finds Thibault. Shoots a fadeaway. Fires in the triple. Thibault's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
you knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Day from long range. Hits the trifecta. And it's now only a 5-point Portland lead.
On the break, Sadiq is great in the open floor.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Sadiq Bey.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with a Kongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's Bufkin in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Perfect use of the pick and roll by Hunter, rolling well after setting the screens.
Pure from 3-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Bufkin, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Bufkin. Takes the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Brogdon. There's a screen. Here's the 3, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
A Kongwu up top. Yet to see a basket. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And the 3 off target. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
3-pointer Sharp. Outside Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So for the Blazers, Simons comes in for Thibault, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Brogdon. Pass to Okongwu. Now Bogdanovic. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Fires for 3. Walker, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Bogdanovic passes to Okongwu. Left side, Bogdanovich. And there it is for him.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharpe continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Bufkin, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Simons passes to Walker. Simons outside. Second chance effort. Ayton. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Okongwu, a screen on Simons. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Count that one. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4. Back to Okongwu. And he converts the layup.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
Henderson scanning the floor. On the take. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams changing it up here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
The Hawks leading. Oh, they get a hand on it. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. And Aiden has got the ball here for Portland. Grant finds Thibault. Grant with a screen on Bay. Back to Grant. Pass to Thibault. To the inside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And the defense was right there, but in the end, Henderson just sticks the J in their faces.
Capella, the pass to Young. Johnson on the wing. Here's Capella. Capella, screen on Simons. Pass to Young. 4-3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. Now Aiden. Grant outside. Back to Aiden. Pass to Sharp. Buries it down low. And it's a 3-point Portland lead.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Sharp, guarded by Young. There's Simons with a 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson a screen on Simons. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. Simons outside. It's Sharp on the wing. Capella on the double team. The 3 from Aiden. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Simons passes to Sharp. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Young. There's a screen by Johnson. Now Capella is covered by Aiden. And here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Simons with a rebound. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. 3-pointer. Money. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Thibault from outside the arc. And nails the tray.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Pass to Young. Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Young.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Grant, the pass to Thibault. It's stolen by Johnson. Capella with it. Pass to Johnson. For the win! So a close game sees Portland taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt.
Eldorado.